Y'all, it's your boy Easy, and I'm going through a box of 45s that was given to me and randomly talking about each one. And today we're going to be talking about Mr. Big, Addicted to That Rush. So, first off, with a name like that, you kind of have to deliver, right? Like, you can't just call yourself that and come in like limping in, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and certainly you can't self-gloss yourself that, right? Like, someone else has to call you that, and then that just picks up. And then what Rush is he talking about? I mean, I've got a few ideas, but like certainly it's not the band, right? I mean, it would just be called Addicted to Rush, I would imagine. He could be talking about Mega Man's dog, Rush, but I don't think that, I don't know, this came out in 89, so I don't remember when Rush was created, but it's probably not too far along. Or maybe they're talking about a blood rush. So I always love a good band photo, and this one looks pretty good, but I definitely miss when this look was peak masculinity. The animal print, possible onesie with the either leather or jean jacket. I can't really tell, but one way or the other, just that look. It's a look, and I dig it. But which one of these guys do you think is Mr. Big? Or is it like a Voltron thing where they all just like come together and form Mr. Big? I don't know. All right, so now let's talk about track one, Addicted to That Rush. I'm a sucker for in-studio talk and big fan of that here. Well, big fan of that. Love the production work. The lyrics, though, are interesting to say the least. I mean, obviously, there's the thinly veiled innuendo, but I'm just going to assume that the consent part of these lyrics was implied and understood. But just for the sake of brevity, they left that part out. Love the guitar work. The vocals are great. And I love how his voice actually breaks when he's singing the word break in the breakdown. I don't know. The whole thing just kind of sounds like they did this in one take. And that's what they used, and they nailed it. And I'm a big fan of that. A Mr. Big fan of that. Now moving on to track two, Blame It on My Youth. So I still love the guitars and the vocals. They sound fantastic. But the song itself has a sort of country feel to it, like a dive bar kind of thing going on. And I could definitely see a country cover of this song just being easily done. However, I feel like if you are able to understand the concept of blaming it on your youth, you're probably old enough to know not to do it anymore. But what do I know? So overall, I dig the production and the guitars and the vocals. They sound great, but the lyrics are the weakest part for me here. So yeah, I kind of dig it, but I wouldn't call myself a Mr. Big fan. But that's just me. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you know which one of these guys is Mr. Big or if it's a Voltron situation. I desperately want to know that. Until then, else time.